Okay, 10 wandering witches. There's one night a year when the coast is clear for a witch to be seen. They gather and party and make food that is hearty. When orange leaves are falling, autumn is now calling. This night is called Halloween. 1 witch is guided by the glow of the moon. Oh, how she loves to cook. She will use her black magic book. All the witches will be together soon. Can you count 1 witch? Count with me. 2. On her way to the celebration, she picks up another witch. Now there are 2. Wearing smiling faces, they greet each other with warm embraces. They'll bring ingredients for a delicious pot of stew. Look at them on their broomsticks. They brought some food. And can you see all the cut out pumpkins on the tree? And even at the windows of the house. 3. Deep in the woods and past an oak tree, there is a witch making apple cider with the help of a fuzzy spider. Now there are 3. Can we see the fuzzy spider? Can we see the haunted house? I can see the spider at the window. And there's 3 witches. 4. Tuning her guitar, there is a knock at her door. Her hat is floppy and foldable. She is laughing and lovable. Now there are 4 happy witches. Yes, and everyone's smiling. Look at their lovely hats as well. 5. The witches are cackling as they soar and dive. Some are collecting rays of light as the sun tips low. Autumn shadows are heavy. It's time to go. Now there are 5. Can we count 5? Go on, you point to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 6. This mysterious witch likes to play tricks. Through her crystal ball, she sees a spooktacular time will be had by all. Now there are 6. So she's looking into her little crystal ball, isn't she? And now there are 6. Can you spot all the different coloured shoes? The different coloured hair? Should we carry on? 7. 7 witches now take flight, borrowing twinkling stars from the sky, fetching crisp air while they fly. They are gathering together on Halloween night. Look, they look amazing. We've got to count again, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And can you see the little cat that's holding on to one of the witch's brooms? Yes, I can. Okay, let's carry on. 8. Time to land. We don't want to be late. Bringing with her is a bucket of fun. The party has almost begun. Side by side, now there are 8. Look at the full moon as well. 9. Up ahead, down the cobblestone path, a welcome witches sign. But first, one more very important stop. This witch will bring pumpkin pies with whipped cream on top. Now there are 9. This last but one witch is going to bring pumpkin pies. Can you spot the pumpkin pie? I can. Right at the top, isn't it? And 10. At last the witches have arrived. In the air, a feeling of zen. They raise their goblet and make a toast to the witch that is the host. Let's count the witches now. There are 10. Oh, it's going to be a bit hard, but should we start from the back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the one holding the goblet, and 3 on the floor. 8, 9, 10. What a wonderful party. A witch's favourite season truly is fall. Apples bobbing in a barrel of water will bring joy and lots of laughter. There is music, dancing and plenty of treats. Glowing lanterns light up the streets. A wonderful night is had by all. They will wander from afar to meet once a year. There is a night when a witch can be seen. This special night is called Halloween. 10 wandering witches are what we have here. Can you see the wonderful picture with all the witches? Wasn't that fabulous? That's another book by, here is Reggie Rocket. He's on his way to school. In lessons he's a super nerd. He wishes he was cool. Times, tables, phonics, spellings, he really is the best. His paintings are so colourful, they're better than the rest. Reggie loves to sing all day and play on his guitar. He hopes one day that he will be a famous superstar. Yay! Do you see all the pictures and can you see the dog? All the kids are looking at the dog. And can you spot Reggie Rocket? Who is this cool rock star with his spiky funky hair? Everyone is singing. He looks so cool up there. The speakers are vibrating. The music's really loud. Sunglasses, tan and hat. He's performing to the crowd. Reggie Rocket, the crowd all scream. The super cool rock star's me. But it was just a dream. Ah, look, he's dreaming, but it's okay to dream because dreams can come true. Wake up, you should be out of bed. Pictures of the rock star were still inside his head. Disappointed to believe that it was just a dream, he really wished that it was him who everyone had seen. Reggie thought and pondered, where could he sing instead? How about the window? A voice inside him said. He sang at his window as people walked on by. He couldn't see who it was as he was up so high. He had a bright red van and a cap upon his head, a sack full of letters that needed to be read. Oh look, it is the postman on his daily round. He stopped at Reggie's house so he can hear the sound. He looked up to the window so he could see the show. The postman thought that he was great and wanted him to know. I've noticed you playing up there in your house. Please don't be so quiet, just like a dormouse. Oh, thank you, Mr. Postman. Do you think I'm cool? Yes, said the postman. Do you play at school? When I sing tomorrow, I'll try to sing out loud, and that way when you watch me, I know that you'll be proud. He sang at his window as people walked on by. He couldn't see who it was as he was up so high. A bag in her hand, stethoscope in place, wearing a mask that covers up her face. Oh look, it is the doctor. I hope no one is sick. She stopped outside his house as her fingers started to click. She looked up to the window so she could see the show. The doctor thought that he was great and wanted him to know. Why are you playing up there in your room? Why not come downstairs so we can hear your tune? Thank you, dearest doctor. Do you think I'm cool? Yes, said the doctor. I think you really rule. When I sing tomorrow, I know what I will do. I will come downstairs so you get a better view. He sang in his front room as people walked on by. He couldn't see who it was. The sun shone in his eye. Lights flashing brightly, handcuffs in his pocket, a shiny helmet that looked just like a rocket. You've guessed, it's a policeman. Oh look, it is the policeman, walking on his beat. He stopped at Reggie's house and he starts to tap his feet. He looks into the window so he could see the show. The policeman thought that he was great and wanted him to know. Why are you playing there, hiding behind your door? You should come outside right now so we can see you more. Thank you, Mr. Policeman. Do you think I'm cool? Yes, said the policeman. You shine just like a jewel. When I sing tomorrow, I will be outside. I will play on my guitar and I will sing with pride. When I sing tomorrow, I will be outside. I will play on my guitar and I will sing with pride. The following day, when Reggie returned from school, he recalled the people who thought that he was cool. He rushed up to his room and grabbed his old guitar. Then he came downstairs, dressed like a cool rock star. He ran through his door to the stage on his street, and in no time at all, people were tapping their feet. Yay, look at that. The whole street was rocking. There were children from his school. Reggie Rocket, we think you're super cool. Look, someone's wearing a t-shirt that says, I heart RR, I love Reggie Rocket. Yes, they're all enjoying it, aren't they? And look, he's even being fallen into the crowd and they're holding him like a superstar. Yay! Reggie's still a super nerd when he goes back to school, but now he doesn't worry, thinking he's not super cool. Now it is your turn to dress up like Reggie the rock star and take a photo. Very good friends. Charlie always walked around with a dark cloud hovering over her head and often brought a frown on her face. She always expected something to go wrong. Marley was always happy. She walked around full of sunshine and bore a smile upon her face. She always expected something great to happen. So are you a Charlie or a Marley? Think about it. Some people are always very happy and some people are always a little bit sad. It can change. So every morning when Charlie woke up, she began her day feeling grumpy and not wanting to get ready for school. While getting ready, Charlie would say to herself, I hate having to brush my teeth, get dressed for school, brush my hair and make my bed. Today is going to be a horrible day. Marley. Every morning when Marley woke up, she was happy and excited to get ready for school. Marley would say to herself, today is a beautiful day. I can't wait to go to school to learn and make new friends. It's going to be a fantastic day. I think you all need to be a bit more Marley. Positive. Shall we carry on? Each morning, Charlie would go downstairs to eat breakfast. She was sure that her favourite cereal, Puffs, would be gone and there would be no milk for her bowl of cereal. Sure enough, Charlie got just what she believed. The cereal was gone and the milk was gone. Oh darn, she said, today is going to be a stinky day. What about Marley? Each morning, Marley would go downstairs for breakfast. She knew without a doubt that her favourite cereal, Crunch, was there and that the milk was nice and cold, ready to be poured. Yay, she said, today is going to be a great day. It's important to eat breakfast, isn't it? While at the bus stop, Charlie was half asleep and grumpy. When the school bus arrived, none of the kids wanted to sit by Charlie. Charlie was too miserable. Marley was joyful and full of excitement. She could not wait to ride the bus to school. See, when you're happy, people want to be with you when you smile and you're happy. If you're sad, people don't want to come to you. So you've got to change, haven't you? You see what happens in this book. When Marley arrived on the school bus, she saw Charlie sitting alone. Marley felt bad for her friend and decided to sit with Charlie. This made Charlie happy because Charlie did not want to sit alone. When Charlie arrived at school, she was grouchy and would not say hello to any of her classmates. She often walked sluggishly to her desk. None of the other children would talk to her because they knew she was in a bad mood. When Marley arrived at school, she would smile and say hello to everyone and skip gleefully to her desk. All the children would smile back and say hello. Big smile, please. Then people like to be with you. When it came time for lunch, Charlie was not looking forward to eating. Charlie's mum forgot to pack Charlie's favourite sandwich, peanut butter and jelly. This made Charlie sad. Charlie walked over to the lunch table, sat down and said to herself, "This is a horrible, no good day." Marley noticed how sad her friend was. She walked over to Charlie and asked her what was wrong. Charlie explained what had happened. Marley said to Charlie, "I have a peanut butter and jam sandwich or jelly sandwich. Why don't we share?" Charlie smiled and said, "Really? I would like that." Charlie slowly began to wonder what Marley's secret was. Why is Marley always so happy? Why is Marley always smiling? Why do all the kids like Marley so much? One day Charlie asked Marley why she was always so happy. Marley replied, "Charlie, each day I wake up and choose to be happy and thankful. Being thankful every day makes me happy. Being happy makes me smile. Smiling makes me feel good, and I like to feel good." Marley then said to Charlie, "You know, Charlie, it's easy to choose to be happy, and it's easy to be thankful every day. You should try it and watch your life begin to shine." Charlie decided to put this idea to the test. The next day, Charlie woke up joyful and thankful. She was happy to brush her teeth, get dressed for school, brush her hair and make her bed. Charlie noticed her day turned around. Soon her mornings were fantastic and not stinky. Charlie started to feel warm and fuzzy in her heart, and she began to smile more. Her negativity disappeared and she started to become positive. All the children at school started noticing Charlie smiling more and saying hello to everyone as she skipped joyfully to her desk. One by one, the children would smile back and say hello to Charlie. Charlie finally understood how important it was to start each day with a positive attitude and a thankful heart. The one thing Charlie was happiest about and the most thankful for was having a positive friend like Marley in her life. Maximus loves soccer. His soccer ball is named Kanga. Kanga goes with him everywhere. He puts a seatbelt on Kanga every time they go for a drive. One day, Dad gives Maximus a box with a blue ribbon on it. A new soccer ball. Wow! Thanks, Dad. "I'll cherish you always," he whispers to his new soccer ball pal. He puts Kanga in his toy chest. He named his new soccer ball Roo. If you put it together, what does it say? Kanga Roo. Did you work that out already? Rules are important. What is a rule? Can you think of some reason why we should follow rules? And it says Max's rules for Roo. Be on the lookout for pirates. Slide on the big slide. And lots of other things it's written. Maximus is so excited to find out he's going to be joining a soccer team. He does a happy dance. Imagine that a soccer team of our very own, he tells Roo. We need to practice every single day. Maximus and Roo run sprints together. They climb hills. They jump over rocks. Countdown to my first practice. Oh, he's so excited, isn't he? During warm-up, Maximus counts his 4 jumping jacks. He does some cool tricks with Roo during the dribbles. Scrimmage time! Look, Roo, we are on the goal team. Maximus frowns when he finds out that only one ball can be played with at a time. What in the world, he thinks. Then he thinks some more. Well, they can't play with my ball. Roo is all mine. Roo is so very special to me. Plus, I don't want to play with any other soccer ball. He sits on the grass holding Roo tightly. A cat visits. Turtle says hello. A friend gives out popsicles to all the members on the team. As he sits watching the goal team, he sees some of his team members crying. They seem discouraged. He hears them saying some of the following things. This is so hard. I'm exhausted. That's not our net. Ow, that kid stepped on my head. Oh no, you just scored a goal for the opposite team. I didn't get to kick all day. That's not fair. He is cheating. A mosquito just bit my leg. We are trying so hard and haven't even scored one goal yet. He thinks for a moment and then realizes something very important. They could really use my help, he tells Roo. It was time he had a serious conversation with Coach. He scores a goal! Everyone cheers. Yay! Way to go! Awesome! Good job, Maximus and Roo. We did it finally. Helping feels good. That is when he realizes that a team needs all its players, for together the team is stronger. During his very first game, Maximus gives Roo a very important order. Max's order for Roo's eyes only. Pay close attention. Let me know if someone touches the ball with their hands. The score of his first game was ever was 0 to, well, he lost count to how many goals the other team scored. Maximus and his team did, however, learn many lessons. For example, Maximus now understands that sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Further, sometimes you lose and other times you lose as well. Or sometimes you win and other times you win again. Either which way, it is okay. Trying something new can be challenging, but it's important to not give up. Get up no matter how many times you get tripped or pushed down. Keep trying, keep going, keep pushing through. The ball will eventually land somewhere, and hopefully that somewhere will be the goal. Score, score, score. They tried their very best. Most importantly, they had fun. Well, they tried anyway. They made new friends. That reminds me, Kanga and Roo are now besties. There was a time, I'll probably tell that story another day, when they absolutely did not see eye to eye. Let's go be sharks! Pool and cupcake party is next on the agenda with my new friends and of course with Kangaroo. Yay! And I think big medal with the end, and they won for effort. Big medal. See you soon on Fun Story Factory.